Welcome back to Bike Extraction. Today, we're diving into a motorcycle that's been quietly shaping the riding world for decades, the Honda CB400. For many riders across Asia, Australia, and beyond, this isn't just a bike. It's a trusted friend, a first love, and sometimes even a lifelong companion. The CB400 has built a reputation for being one of the smoothest, most reliable middleweight motorcycles ever made, blending classic style with modern performance. You don't ride a CB400 because you're chasing horsepower numbers. You ride it because it delivers a pure, honest riding experience, the kind that makes you look forward to your commute and tempts you to take the long way home. Let's go deep into why this machine has earned such an enduring place in motorcycling culture. The CB400's lineage stretches back to the late 1970s when Honda introduced the CB series as everyday motorcycles that anyone could ride and love. Over the decades, the CB400 evolved from air-cooled twins to the modern liquid-cooled inline-four, without losing its core identity. It's the bike that taught generations of riders throttle control, balance, and confidence. In Japan and Australia, it even became the go-to choice for riding schools because of its friendly nature and bulletproof build. At the heart of the latest CB400 is a 399 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, DOHC inline-four. On paper, 53 horsepower and 38 newton-meters of torque might sound modest, but the way it delivers that power is magic. It loves to rev, waking up after 6,000 RPM and pulling hard until the red line at 12,000. The engine note transforms from a soft hum to a crisp, screaming howl that stirs the soul, especially for those who appreciate the symphony of a small displacement four-cylinder. Mated to that engine is Honda's precise 6-speed gearbox. Every shift feels deliberate yet effortless, with ratios perfectly matched to keep you in the sweet spot of the rev range. The clutch is light and forgiving, making it easy for beginners, but the gearbox rewards experienced riders who like to play with rev matching and smooth downshifts. It's the kind of setup that makes city traffic less stressful and backroad rides more engaging. The CB400 uses a steel double cradle frame that prioritizes stability without sacrificing agility. At 190 kilograms wet, it's light enough to flick through corners but planted enough to inspire confidence at highway speeds. The 785mm seat height is friendly for shorter riders, yet the ergonomics work well for taller riders too. The conventional telescopic fork and twin rear shocks aren't exotic, but they're tuned beautifully for real-world roads, forgiving over bumps yet stable in sweepers. Dual 296mm front discs with 4 piston calipers and a single 240mm rear disc provide solid, predictable stopping power. Many models come with ABS, which subtly works in the background without intruding. The CB400's brakes are a perfect match for its power, delivering progressive bite without catching you off guard, ideal for riders still building confidence. A round headlamp, sculpted fuel tank, and minimal side panels give the CB400 a classic naked bike profile. Yet details like LED lighting, precise paint finishes, and the mix of analog dials with a discrete digital readout keep it fresh. It doesn't scream for attention, it earns admiration from those who know what they're looking at. For many, its beauty lies in its restraint. In the city, the CB400 feels nimble and cooperative. The throttle response is smooth enough for tight traffic maneuvers, and the slim profile makes lane filtering easy. On open roads, it rewards you for revving it out, offering a rush that's thrilling but never intimidating. Long days in the saddle are no problem. The upright ergonomics and padded seat mean you arrive feeling fresh, not sore. A brand new CB400 typically costs between $7,000 and $7,500 US, depending on market and ABS availability. That price gets you Honda reliability, easy maintenance, and fuel economy in the range of 20 to 25 km/L, 47 to 59 miles per gallon. Parts availability is excellent, and many examples run flawlessly for decades with basic care. On the used market, well-kept CB400s hold their value because riders know exactly what they're getting, a dependable, enjoyable motorcycle with soul. Ask any longtime rider about their CB400 and you'll hear stories about first long-distance trips, unforgettable night rides, or even how it was the bike that reignited their passion after years away from two wheels. The CB400 has a way of becoming part of your life. It doesn't just take you places. It becomes the reason you want to go there. The Honda CB400 isn't trying to be the fastest, the lightest, or the most high-tech. It's trying to be the bike you'll ride every day, rain or shine, for years, and it succeeds. It offers a riding experience that's accessible, engaging, and deeply satisfying. If you want a motorcycle that will grow with you and never let you down, the CB400 deserves a place high on your list.